A tough game, but a thoroughly entertaining game for those watching on the live stream tonight. Just assess it for me.
Yeah. At times frustrating. I think we dropped too many balls and give ourselves a lot to do. Now, I spoke before the game about the academy situation and Castleford losing theirs, and it's never easy against Cass. And I didn't want to disrespect him, nor did I want to plant the seed with my team about them being them, about it being about them. But taking that into account, they came, they were hungry, they put us under some pressure. We bought into that and put ourselves under some pressure, and they made us pay, which is a credit to Cass. So good on them. But on that, there's a lot of lessons for our players. Is that we just give ourselves too much to do by not respecting the ball. Now, the young kids, they're developing, and that's a lesson in itself, is learning that the cause and effect of errors, it's down the line. It stops them from being able to do things that they've practiced in training. It stops them from being able to practice with the ball. So it's a good lesson, a very good lesson.
Do you think, especially when we came back from that 8 points down within about 10 minutes to then be leading the game, and then despite going 2 points into half time, did you feel like that the guys could come out and get that result in the second half? Yeah.
I think the defence shows that they've got a lot of will. They've got a lot of commitment, and they're fit. They are fit, but they just did too much defending. I said to them then that they played tackling tonight. They didn't play rugby, and again it was through their own fault. But as long as we've got effort there, we can, as coaches, we can add layers and detail to that and upskill them to the point. But we can't coach effort. That's on them. So credit to them. They were committed to defence. They just had to do too much of it.
I was going to say a couple of the forwards really stood out. Joe Hurd played a really good game. Nathan Sneed coming off the bench. Was that an idea coming into this game that we'd have to use our forward pack the way that we did?
Yeah, any team needs a forward pack. Joe's come back after COVID and he's in great shape. He's worked really hard. He's come back. He's really hungry, and he's a credit. He helps others around him, as does Ben Mayu. He goes a little bit unnoticed. He's not the biggest player, but he throws his body about and he tightens everybody up. So yeah, mention a few of them. Corey all played well. There's an handful of them played well, but collectively we didn't play as a team, and we didn't play smart enough with the ball. Not attacking right. You can't attack when you've defended as much as that. But I'll take away the positive is that they're committed, and the fact that we can learn a lot of lessons from that game, and they'll learn lessons going forward as well.
So going forward into our next game, what are you going to be looking on and working with the guys on?
Cause and effect. Just on the positive side of it, if you do good things, you get good rewards, or you get yourself in positions that you could get good rewards. Do the wrong thing, you're putting yourself under pressure. You're taking away a lot of energy from yourself and taking energy from the team, which again you can't show a true reflection of what you've developed and learned over pre-season if you're constantly tired and under the pump. So the cause and effect is the biggest thing. Getting them to understand what causes games to go your way and what causes games